Hello guys, this is Matrix Ray, and I'm showing you some resolution comparisons between native 1440p versus native PS2. Alright, also we're going to be doing some frame rate testing and show you the best settings for Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. These are the settings I'm using: large frame buffer, custom resolution, which is native 1440p, bilinear PS2, or bilinear, whatever you want to say. Anisotropic filtering 16. You do not need mapping for Star Wars Episode 3 as far as I'm aware. It runs perfectly fine without it. Full safest and configuring hacks. Now this is another game that actually has literally no demanding for frame rate. This game targets 30 frames, Star Wars Episode 3, and I'm running native MSIA times 16, but it does cause a bit of a glitch. But if you stay at the end of the video, maybe it's up to you, I will show you what the game is supposed to look like with it off. But I'm showing this presentation at native, said it again, MSIA times 16, to show you how clean this game looks, to eliminate all the jaggies that we don't want. And we also have FXAA turned on, which blows it off on top of that, so we're not going to see any jaggies through this presentation. That's pretty much it. So what we're going to do is go here. Now you do not need MTVU turned on. This game runs perfectly fine without it. This game can be a little glitchy at the end, the stages of the game. There's one sort of enemy in the game that causes CPU bottlenecking. It stresses out the CPU really badly, and the last level where I don't want to spoil this, but if you fight the last boss, I have to die here. Alright, if you fight the last boss, there's a serious bad glitch. So this game is not the cleanest on the PCSX2, but let's show you the best settings. I'm showing you the best settings as far as I possibly can on this game. Sorry about that. Oh, that's a bit odd. Okay, so anyway, this game targets 640 by 447. That is very odd dimensions for this game. This is the first time I've ever seen these dimensions on a PCSX2 game. Never seen 447, it's 448, but this is what the game targets, apparently. So let's have a look at it. So as you see, this is Star Wars Episode 3. I'm just in one of the levels. This is a working level, by the way. There is serious blurring. There's a lot of blurriness in this game, a lot of jaggies, unfortunately. But this is what we did. This is what we had to play on the PS2 days. But we can solve that. So what we're going to do is flick to native 1440p. So this is what the game is supposed to look like. As you see, there's these black lines that are in the way. It's some sort of like character polygon sort of artifacts that you're not supposed to see. It's hidden on the MSIA when it's turned off. Let's just do this. There we go. Yeah, so as you see, this game looks really clean at 1440p. Let's just flick over again. So since I flicked over, you can definitely see that this game looks really nice. So let's look at something. If you see those pillars on the top of the screen, you see how, look at all those jaggies up there. So when I flick over, let's see if we can eliminate all the jaggies. So stand back here. Yeah, as you see, there is nothing. There is nothing at all. By the way, now for the frame rate testing, you guys have already seen it by now. This game targets locked 30 frames, but my counter says 60. Just ignore that. But yeah, this is a locked 30 FPS, even on MSIA times 16. So this game is extremely undemanding. You could run any PC on this at least. But as I said, there are some minor glitches, so don't worry. What we're gonna do. This is the end of the video, but if you guys want to stick around for the next 45 seconds, I'll show you what the game is supposed to look like. There's going to be a few jaggies, but probably unnoticeable for you guys. So real quick, I have a save state, so we're just going to load back where we were. Okay, so you notice that the glitch is gone, the black lines, they're disappeared, they're not there. This is how the game's meant to look like, but there are actually some jaggies now, possibly. So look at those pillars again. Yeah, well, with my native eyes, the stupidest thing I just said just then. With my eyes, I can see there are some really minor ones. It is noticeable, but it's not going to be really a thing, like a game-breaking thing for this game. So this is more, you can run this game more than happy without MSIA at 1440p, and you guys will have no issues. But other than that, this is pretty much Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith on the PCSX2. Runs perfect. I love this game. And yeah, you guys should try it out maybe. If you guys like this game, give it a go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.